Hello YouTube. So, good morning. It is actually morning. Today is the day that I am going on my adventure, which you will find out today shortly. And I just want to put out a disclaimer here. So, the videos will be a little different for the next 2 days. So, today's video Sunday and Monday's video will be different. The daily vlogs will be a little less edited. Not that they're heavily edited or fancy anyways, but that ending scene and the beginning bit, the whoosh at the beginning with the season and the episode, and the ending bit with the links and stuff won't be there because I'm going to be uploading from my phone, editing on my phone, so I don't have access to that kind of stuff while I'm out. Now, on that note though, there still will be daily vlogs, hopefully. I'm hoping to have enough signal to keep the daily vlog going. They won't be probably super long because, you know, data rates and stuff. I'm going to need to upload these at some point. So they're going to have to be relatively small. So they're going to be short. Like this is going to probably be wrapped up pretty soon. But basically, yeah, it's going to be simple. The daily vlog will be up so you kind of know what I'm doing every day. But then when I get back from my trip, I will be putting together and uploading a much more fancy video. That will include cool cuts, cuts and cool B-roll scenes, and just maybe photos too will be shot in there, and all kinds of cool stuff, which will all be put together using the A6400 primarily, although there will be some cell phone bits in there probably. If the A6400 is in the middle of being used for something, then that might be a thing, which I'll have to keep organized on my phone. So, yay. Anyways, this is all my stuff, I guess I should show you. So I've got my stuff together. I got my backpack, all this stuff, chair, clothes. Disregard that. That's the papers. I got a whole bunch of random food. I'm not taking this stuff down here. And then there's my backpack and my tent under that paper, which I didn't move. And there's the cat, Callie. Okay. Anyways, the vlog for today, though, has been fully edited and is going up soon. And I'm just going to hang out for a bit and finalize everything I need to make sure I take. We are hitting the road. It's time to go. Yeah. So, I don't have a mount for my phone or anything to, like, film me driving. So what's probably going to happen here is that I'm just going to jump cut to me being there pretty much. Yeah, so see you guys in a minute. It's going to be a lot longer for me than it is going to be for you. See you there. And we're here. Yeah, look at that. Look at those mountains up there. Like, look at this. Aw, look. Just had to film a bit of my Borrego video, which is me pretty much just pulling into my parking spot and coming up and saying something to the camera real quick. But we're here, so now I gotta set up my tent's gonna go here. You can see I'm very close to the restrooms, which is kind of how I wanted it to be, because I'm not gonna be in camp too often. So we're gonna set the tent up on this side, because that seems to make the sense, because I don't want to put it over there. That would be weird. So I'm going to put it there. And, yeah, so we're here in Anza, Borrego, or Borrego Springs specifically. This is the Palm Canyon campsite. And today we're probably going to go visit the visitor center. I'm going to take my my camera with me, probably without the tripod. I'm just going to take the camera and I'm going to just walk around the visitor center and maybe take some photos, film some random B-roll videos and stuff over there. But for the most part, it'll be pretty casual. Ooh, look. It's a butterfly. And yeah, so it's only an hour and a half drive. It's pretty good actually. Let's get this tent set up. So, interesting thing. My camera overheated while recording 4K video. Ooh. So that's interesting. that may prove difficult when filming. So my goal is probably, wow, there's a lot of butterflies on this tree. Sorry, distracted. Squirrel, get very distracted. So the camera overheated while it was filming me setting up that tent right there. So for photography purposes, I think it'll be fine, but I don't know how it's gonna fare recording in the bright sunlight. It might overheat a bunch, which will be unfortunate because it'll make it difficult to record, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully it'll be okay and I won't have to worry about it too much, but if it does prove to be a bit of annoyance, then I'm probably gonna have to record primarily on my cell phone for this trip, which would be unfortunate. I'd rather not have to record the entire trip on my phone, but I will if I have to, because we will make this video one way or another. But I was hoping to record most of the trip on the A6400, but she seems to be having overheating issues already, so what are you gonna do, you know? But yeah, I think, make sure, I don't really have much else to set up. I might throw my chair in the tent, and then I might drive off to the Borrego Visitor Center and just see what's going on over there for a little bit. Then maybe, not really sure what we'll do. I'm probably gonna go to bed kind of early as soon as the sun starts to go down. Probably go to bed. Maybe see if I can get some cool photography when the sun goes down, because it looks like, judging by the sun there, it's probably gonna go down right over there. Which, if you look at the way these mountains are and stuff, that would make some really cool photos at sunset, I'm thinking. Hopefully. So, I think it'll be pretty cool. But yeah, so I'm going to take the A6400 with me to the visitor center. Probably not going to vlog on it. Probably going to take the microphone off. Probably mainly just take some pictures and stuff. Probably going to take the excessive stuff off of my bag that I'm going to be using for the hike. And then just pack, you know, I've got my guffins all scattered in here. First aid kit and stuff, very useful. But I'll probably take the excessive guffins off of this and take it with me to the visitor center and go look at the visitor center, because I haven't been there in a very long time. And I think that would be a good way to spend the first day, because I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, since I'm alone, I'm not gonna be meandering around the campsite all day. That seems stupid. I'm gonna take advantage of my time here. So I'm gonna go to the visitor center, take a look around. Oh my gosh, there's a giant ass caterpillar right there. Oh. Look. I think that's a giant fucking caterpillar. Look at that thing. I am gonna take some photos of that. I'll be back, guys. So I just took some pictures, but there's like one there. There's the big guy there. There's one behind the big guy. There's another one there. They're all over the place. That's pretty cool. Anyways, look, there's even one crawling up my tent right now. That's actually kind of creepy. I probably should close this before I end up waking up with a bunch of caterpillars all over me. There we go. This guy. Off my tent. Off. There you go. Yeah, they're all over the place. Like, look, there's one there too. They're everywhere. That's kind of creepy, actually. I mean, they're just caterpillars, but it is a little weird. They're just kind of every place. So, keep my tent closed so I don't get inside. All right. Let's get to the visitor center. So, I was going to drive to the visitor center, but I realized on my way out, there's a trail. So, I'm here to hike. I'm going to hike to the visitor center. It's about half a mile. So, we'll see how this goes. I'm not probably going to film too much of this with my A6400 just because it is overheating a lot. So, what I'm probably going to do, I will save a lot of that filming for when I hike in that way. Or is it that way? It's one of these two directions. There's the Palm Canyon Trail. We're gonna hike that later. Heat warning. Effective April through October. Take a hike the safe way. Hike in the morning or late evening. Turn after water's half gone. Always hike with a friend. Wear hat, sunscreen. Well, that one's gonna be a problem. Maybe we'll hike this panoramic overview. Oh yeah, there it is. Palm Canyon Trail. So it hikes way up in there. But don't worry, I'm not gonna hike it during the hot of the day. I'm gonna get up really early. And I'm gonna hike it really early in the day. So we should be good. Anyways, let's get going. So, we're basically at the visitor center, talking kind of quiet because there's people around. I took a little break in the shade here on this bench. Drink a little water before we keep walking. Yeah, it wasn't that long, but it is hot. We're definitely starting tomorrow's hike really early. Found myself a nice hat, since I forgot to bring one, and anyhow, it's got a little neck guard on it, which is kind of cool. So I like it. I'm gonna get it. Just look at it. It's lovely. I got myself a hat and a little thing to keep my glasses. I don't know if you can see that, but I got a little thing to hold my glasses in case they fall off, or if I want to take them off in a hurry, because it's easier to use my viewfinder if I have my glasses off. So you never know. Anyways, back to walking around. Stopping for a little snack. Delicious. Oop, don't eat that. Thinking about hiking back to the campground now, and possibly driving into town and going to a place. Not sure yet. So I don't want to walk around too much because my main hike is tomorrow, which is going to be tiring. Alright, so made my decision. What we're going to do, it's nothing to do with hiking. I'm just putting this on to make it easier to move. We are going to basically go eat dinner at Kendal's Cafe, which is this place me and my parents used to go all the time when we would camp here when we were too lazy to cook at the campsite. Now, I'm not really going to cook while I'm here, just simplifying it. I don't really want to cook while I'm here this time around. Maybe next time. I'm kind of building up to backpack camping, so I don't really bring too much stuff. I want to try and see, you know, how it goes without all the gear. It's more just a place to sleep that's cheaper than the hotel is what this really is, this campsite. It's not really going to be like a camping experience. And then I'm going to come back after dinner and I'm going to set up a composition shot right here. You can't see it because of the sun. But the mountain down here, and probably cut all the campsite on just the mountains, I'm thinking might be really cool at sunset. So I'm going to try and get that shot. That's what I'm going to aim to get as a composition. But let's go get some dinner. So it used to be our favorite little cafe. So let's see if it's still as good as I remember. Kendal's A+. Still delicious as I recall. There's some fighting dinosaurs over there. You know, it's weird being here because let's look at this parking lot. It's dead. It's empty. There's no one here. Now, mind you, this is technically the end of the Borrego season because we're now transitioning to summer, so this is kind of when all the people are going to kind of stop coming here, which is kind of why I wanted to come here before end of April, because this is kind of when the season starts to end, because it starts to get super hot here. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go back to the campsite. I'm gonna work on editing this vlog together on my phone, and I'm gonna set up to hopefully take a cool sunset picture. Hopefully. Sorry, I was full. So I don't think this is gonna work, unfortunately. Basically, I'm having one problem, and I'll show you. So if you look at the screen, I don't know how well it's gonna look, but you can see what it looks like. You can see the sky is completely blown out. So if I try to darken it to get the sky into shot, you can see now, you can kind of see the clouds, which are up there. The mountain is so dark you can't see it. Now it is possible that I could fix this in post, which is why I'm still going to go ahead and try and see if the sky lights up real red and cool. I'm still going to take a few shots to see if I can get it to work. I might actually take it closer to like f11 where it's kind of darkening out, and then maybe I can bring down the skies being blown out. But we'll see what happens. Unfortunately, I don't really have the proper filters for this sort of a photography, because you need, like, what I need is like a filter with multiple lenses. And hello, birds. It's birds. Huh. How random. Anyways, yeah, so you need filters, basically, like glass filters that have like lines through them. Graduated filters, basically, where they like have lines where the ND is and where then it cuts to being just plain. And I need that for this kind of a shot, but it's alright. Future technology I may or may not pick up at another date. I'm slowly getting everything ready for my hike. Bugs keep trying to get in my car, which is kind of annoying, but it's alright. So you can see, kind of getting everything ready, because I'm going to be leaving super early in the morning, like pre-dawn probably, to hike this trail. So I need to get everything ready before I go to bed, which will probably be pretty soon, depending on what happens with this sky. So I'm sitting here thinking about trying to do a little bit of nighttime photography. We'll see what happens. It's a lot of bugs, but curse of camping. We'll see what happens if I try and do some nighttime photography. It's starting to get dark, but you know, it's gonna be a little bit. It's just still light out. It's not quite nighttime yet. Have to wait a little bit. But I mean, my hike is gonna be pre-dawn, so yeah. I don't know how late I'm gonna want to stay up tonight. But then again, also, I'm going to do my hike tomorrow pre-dawn, so I don't know how energetic I'm going to be throughout the day tomorrow, so problems. Oh, anyways, I'm going to start putting this vlog together on my phone. Alright guys, I'm going to call it a night here. I'm just doing some file transfers here, moving files off of my camera so I can reformat the SD card. That way I have a clean camera for my hike tomorrow, because there's going to be a lot of shooting and video on that one. So, yeah, it's going to be a pretty early hike, so I'm going to get to bed here, because I'm probably going to start maybe pre-dawn. Not sure how pre-dawn. We'll see when I get up, pretty much. If I wake up to my alarm and actually manage to get myself out of bed in the dark. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. As always, if you'd like to donate to the cause of my creations on this channel, I don't know what I'm saying, but my Ko-fi and Patreon are linked in the description below. Ko-fi is a one-time donation service, while Patreon is a monthly subscription donation service, all of which, of course, assist with this channel in my content creation. But, as always, I don't really mind if you don't do that. My main want for you is to go ahead and hit that like button, share the video, comment, and subscribe. Have a wonderful night, guys.